Ever wondered how software is developed from start to finish? It's a meticulous process that requires careful planning, execution, and monitoring. This process is known as the System Development Life Cycle, or SDLC, a structured approach used in software engineering and information systems to plan, design, create, test, and maintain software and technology solutions. The first phase of the SDLC is planning. Here, project stakeholders define the scope, objectives, and requirements of the system to be developed. Information is gathered from end users and other stakeholders to understand their needs and expectations. A comprehensive project plan is then created, outlining the project's goals, timeline, budget, and resource requirements. Next comes the feasibility study. A feasibility study is conducted to assess the project's technical, operational, and economic feasibility. This crucial step helps determine whether the project is worth pursuing and if it can be successfully completed within the defined constraints. The third phase is system design. Here, the system's architecture and design are developed based on the requirements gathered in the planning phase. This includes creating detailed specifications for system components, databases, user interfaces, and software modules. Scalability, security, and performance are considered during this phase. The fourth phase, implementation, is where the actual coding and programming of the system take place. Developers write, test, and integrate the code according to the design specifications, with the aim of creating a functional system that meets the defined requirements. The fifth phase is testing. After implementation, the system undergoes rigorous testing to identify and fix defects and issues. Various testing methods such as unit testing, integration testing, and user acceptance testing are employed to ensure the system works correctly and reliably. After successful testing, the system enters the deployment phase. The system is installed on servers, configured, and made available to end users. This phase ensures that the system is stable and functional in a production environment. Once deployed, the system enters the maintenance and support phase. This involves ongoing monitoring, troubleshooting, and updating to address issues, bugs, and changing user requirements. Maintenance can include both corrective and adaptive activities. Lastly, there is the evaluation and feedback phase. Feedback from end users and stakeholders is collected and used to evaluate the system's performance and effectiveness, leading to further improvements and enhancements. The SDLC is not always a linear process, and it can be adapted to various methodologies such as waterfall, agile, or DevOps, depending on the project's nature and requirements. These methodologies may emphasize different aspects of the development process, such as flexibility in agile or automation, and collaboration in DevOps. In conclusion, the System Development Lifecycle provides a structured framework to guide the development and maintenance of software systems. It ensures they meet the needs of users and stakeholders while maintaining quality and efficiency throughout the software's life cycle. Remember, producing successful software is not a one-off event, but a continuous cycle of planning, designing, implementing, testing, deploying, and maintaining. It's a dynamic process that adapts to the changing needs of users and the evolving landscape of technology. So the next time you use a software application, remember the meticulous process it has undergone to provide you with a seamless experience. And remember to subscribe for more insights into the fascinating world of technology and software development.